Hey, g'day all. Welcome to A Voice in the Wilderness with Lad from the Woods. This is Monday, November the 8th. And yeah, I haven't done one of these for a while. I've been busy on Long Live Rock. But no, I was watching CNN, so I had to say something. And as you can see to my, I guess that would be to my right. Anyways, you see this ass clown here? Mr. fucking Wolf Blitzer. Well, he joins the Don Lemon, Chris Como crowd of liars and bullshitters, although he always was. But now he jumps into the ivermectin thing again. And so they're talking about this guy, Aaron, what's his name, from the Green Bay Packers. And I guess he'd mentioned something about Joe Rogan and monoclonal and all this other stuff. So what does Wolf Blitzer do? He automatically goes right into the CNN, like he's a robot, okay? I don't think he's real. I think he's programmed. But he goes right into his program and goes, well, controversial podcaster Joe Rogan. First of all, okay, he's not controversial. He's only controversial to people like, well, Blitzer and his ilk, CNN, MSNBC, because he doesn't follow the CNN line there, and so he's immediately labeled as controversial. Okay, even though he has more people watching him every day than CNN could ever dream about. More people trust him more than CNN could ever dream about. And he's actually smarter than everyone on CNN. And unlike CNN people who call themselves journalists, which they clearly are not, okay, Joe Rogan actually is an interviewer that actually seems to do journalism and research and has a researcher with him. Funny, CNN doesn't seem to have researchers. What they have are con artists or Goebbels type people, to make up stories to what fits their narrative, or the Democratic narrative, or if you're Fox, it's the Republican narrative. So it's same on both sides, people. So anyways, controversial Joe Rogan, he immediately goes right back to the thing. He says about ivermectin, he goes, he calls it the commonly used medicine for, horses or whatever, like animal medicine. And it's like, no, Wolf, it's more commonly used for humans. Millions, if not billions of humans have had ivermectin, okay, to deal with the river bug that gets into your eye. I can't remember the name exactly, but I'm sure people out there. But it's a bug that you get in from water. It's a parasite, and ivermectin kills that, and it's cured like millions, if not billions of people. But you know what? He just cannot bring them to say that. CNN cannot bring him to say that, to say, yeah, it's used for animals and for humans, okay? All he wants to do is say it's just for animals, even though lots of intelligent people know it's also for humans, okay? And, but, CNN has to put that out there. So here's this guy, Aaron. Now, I don't support what this guy, Aaron, did. He lied about what he did. But at the same time, you know what? I don't really care, because it's none of my business, and it's none of his business what I do. Okay? I'm vaccinated, but I don't give a fuck what anybody else does. As long as I've got my vaccination, at the end of the day, I'm a happy camper. Okay? If the rest of the world wants to run around without a vaccination, and they all drop dead because of it, or they all get sick and not drop dead, not my problem. Okay? And it shouldn't be your problem. Just either get your vaccination or don't, and shut the fuck up. Okay? But these clowns, they just want to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And it's like, they don't realize that the more they push this bullshit, okay, and more people are jumping on board to watch Joe Rogan, Jimmy Dore, people like that, because we can't trust people like Wolf Blitzer anymore. He's simply not trustable, okay? He's a programmed robot for the CNN owners and whoever owns them, which are the big lobbyist and Democrat Party and all this other stuff. So, it's just ridiculous. And so today I had to speak up about it, because I'm really quite fed up with it. And I don't give a shit if YouTube fucking bans this or, Twitter. I've opened a new Twitter account. Finally, I found a way around all their stupid blocks. And, I'm on Gab as well, so I don't give a shit what Twitter does. I mean, okay, Gab, everybody, oh, conservative. You know what? It's only conservative because there's conservatives there, but there are people that are like me, well, I'm a social libertarian, but there's libertarians there. There's right wing, left wing, up, down, whatever. Okay, but these guys like Blitzer will have you believe like Gab, an alternate to Twitter, okay, and Facebook and all that is just fine. And, if it is full of conservative people, well, then let's bunch of us jump over there and make it both, just like Rumble is right now. Okay, and YouTube, that message is out to you. I don't give a fuck what you do. Okay, honestly, because I'll just put this on Rumble and I'll do my thing there. Okay, you've lost control, YouTube. Okay, CNN, Blitzer, same thing to you people. You've lost control. You've got to stop. What I don't understand, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, whatever else that kids use now today, why are you allowing them to still spread misinformation? Okay, you'll ban other people for it, just like that. Then sometimes you realize you're mistaken, you unban them. Okay, so I already know that that's not proper, proper censorship. Censorship is never proper. But I mean, Blitzer, because he's from CNN, so therefore he must be legitimate. Well, Joe Rogan's bigger than CNN. So what do you people say about that? Okay? Like, yet CNN will claim he's spreading misinformation when he's clearly not. YouTube won't get rid of Joe Rogan. He's a cash cow for him. He'll end up on Rumble and he won't give a fuck. Okay? Because he'll have his 8 million or 10 million or 50 million users, whatever he's got out there. They'll just follow him. I will. So, they just want to continue and continue and continue and continue to pound it into your heads. And, this is exactly what the Nazis did in World War II and before World War II. Tell a lie often enough and everybody will start to believe it. And this is what CNN has become. Wolf Blitzer, this robot, this pre-programmed lying person. Okay? I don't know what he's like at home and I couldn't care. But, he's probably another New Yorker, which is another whole video I got to do because New York is really starting to piss me off. Not everybody in New York City, but, you people in New York are not sending your best. Okay? Every time you guys send a politician or somebody the app on TV, the guy turns out or girl turns out to be a complete retard. Okay? And have no idea what they're talking about, or they're crooked, or they're Andrew Cuomo, or they're fucking, that mayor that nobody likes, that idiot, what's his name? Rudy Giuliani. All these people, like New York, man. You're sending the country and the world like your worst. AOC's another one. She's just a little fraud, empty-suited millennial. And, it just all fits in with what I'm trying to say about Ding Dong here. Okay? And so I just wanted to do a video about this, okay? So I just wanted to say again, ivermectin, okay, is for humans, it's for horses as well, okay? And, but like I said, CNN, the way they're putting it across is that they never mention that it's for humans. They always just mention that, and then of course, controversial Joe Rogan. If he's controversial, okay, it's in a good way because he's asking the right questions and he isn't turning into a robot like Wolf Blitzer. I think it's time for Wolf. You need to retire, Wolf, okay? Go back to your little robotic garage. Let them inject you full of, grease or whatever. Go sit in your grandpa chair and just go somewhere else. Unfortunately, probably what will end up happening is CNN will just replace, they'll just immediately replace him with one of the other robots. And, see, I got 30 seconds because I said it at 10 minutes, All day today, all I heard was about this football player. Do you think maybe CNN, there's not more important news than this stupid football player who lied? Like maybe China and Russia are running around the sea around Japan and all this. And, we never hear about that news, about what's going on badly with that. There's a bunch of other stuff going on around the world. So I don't know, CNN, football guy that lies or real news? Well, we know who CNN's going to choose because I watched it all day today, this Aaron guy from the Green Bay Packers. Anyways, I welcome everybody back. I'm going to try and be a little bit better with this. I've been really concentrating too much on the rock and roll channel, probably. I got an issue over there, too. I'm battling Earache Records and Deep Purple because they're the only ones that are trying to keep copyright bullshit with me, but I'll put that on another video for Long Live Rock. So thanks for coming. I hope you guys heard me. And like I say, and I say it in my description, these are only my opinions and commentary, so don't look to me for news because I'm not a news person and I'm not a journalist. I'm just a guy that's sitting in a trailer in the middle of the woods, the wilderness, a voice of the wilderness, going, holy shit. You know, I got to talk about this. And people agree, great. If they don't, great. Anyways, if you want to help me out, links are down in the channel, down in the description on the channel. And all my information and links and everything are at the end of this video. And there we go. Voice in the Wilderness is back. Kinda. I'm going to work harder, I promise. Okay, folks, you have a good one. Thanks for coming. And listen, be safe, be good out there. And if you can't be good at being bad. Bye-bye.